Hey guys. Hey Siren, you ready for this?
I am ready.
Hey, are you okay? Got you now. Jess Ruby, Aurora, Mushrooms. What's up? What's up? Um, Texas, how you doing? Um, 71, Kendra, what's up? Um, Raleigh Jones, I support you too. Hey, Extinct Tube. His tit is almost as big as Boobles. I wish I would be awake for your live. Sadly, won't be. Oh, well, you better catch it on the replay. Hey, Blues Girls. So everybody, make sure you hit the like button for me. Thumb me up. Share me out. Hey, Taylor. Yeah, the FBI hasn't busted through my door yet. Thank God. Uh, we'll talk about all that stuff. Hey, Rose Petal. We'll talk about all that stuff here in a little bit. I have some interesting screenshots to show you guys, and I'm gonna tell you a theory I got. Hey, Angela, Freeside Undead, how are you? I got it, and I got an interesting theory. I will say this: anybody who is okay with somebody threatening to put infants on the dark web needs to fuck right off. So if that doesn't bother you, if you're okay with something like that, definitely don't be in my chat. Because I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. So, but we'll go over all that later. Um, I think when somebody goes that low and makes threats like that, it just shows that they can't handle a small, even little teeny tiny bit. And of clapback, because that's all that was. Freeside, shut up. But okay, I'm going to let Siren take the floor, and I'm gonna make him big, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch like you guys and add commentary as needed. And we're gonna see how, and Jax, pay close attention because I know you're watching. You're my biggest fan out here these days. And let's see how we do your makeup properly. Hey, Seth.
Okay. Well, as y'all might have just realized by this point, I've been doing this a long time. Proper makeup is a process. And for guys, or for someone pretending or promoting the idea that they're a guy on stage, there's a proper theory about doing it. You can't just go on a stage and say, "Oh, my male features or my features passing as a male aren't enough to get me through as promoting on the stage that I'm male," because the lights on the stage are hot and white and they wash out your male features so that you look like an amorphous white blob if you're a white person. They just do. They wash out your cheekbones, they wash out your nose, they wash out your two holes. And so you have to have the makeup to carve out your cheekbones, to promote the idea that you have a mouth, to promote the idea that you have eyebrows, and do all the things that you to tell the audience you have facial features. And I did the better part of 15 years, and I've seen all the fights, believe me, with all the teenage guys who fought the idea that they would have to wear makeup on stage. And believe me, every single time we got the guys to sit down and put the makeup on their faces so that they would be seen on stage. I've seen every single fight that happened because they thought it was gay. They thought, no way, I'm a man. there's no way I'll put makeup on my face. And every single time we sat them down and put the makeup on every single time. So, believe it or not, these first few steps of putting the makeup on your face uh, are slow. So there's going to be a lot of commentary on the makeup so Scotty will have to put in commentary because this first part is slow. So
okay.
the
So,
first part I've already done. I've already.
Oh, Are You Woke asked, did you glue your stash and beard on, or do you do them with markers?
I'm sorry, what was it?
Did you glue your mustache and beard on, or do you do them with markers?
Oh, this is what I grew myself. Sorry.
Okay.
You can draw it on, but this I grew myself. Yes, I'm cutting out. I'm sorry. It's my internet connection tonight. Sorry.
River Rat said he cut out and all I heard was 2 holes. Well, I mean, you can have a good time with 2 holes, I suppose.
Sorry. It's because the lights that you in lights are the 2 holes for your eyes and your mouth flopping, and everything else gets washed out on stage. So,
hey, Riley Jones. Riley said hi, Siren.
Hey, Riley.
Hey, Debbie doll.
So, you have to do makeup to put everything back on your face. So, in the interest of time, I already put primer on my face because that takes a while that you all wouldn't have to sit here and wait on me. So the primer essentially makes a flat canvas for your face to smooth out all the pores, the grooves, the crannies, the scars, everything else, so that everything is a smooth canvas so that you have essentially no facial features underneath the makeup. If you want facial features, you can put them back on later, but you want everything smooth. So next would be the foundation. And for drag, as it were, or for any stage makeup, normally, because you use would be cream makeup from thick cream makeup. But I don't have the thick cream makeup that you would use, and I'm not going to go buy a bunch of Kryolan sticks just for this. And I'm not going to buy $100 Makeup Forever palette just for this. So I do have some cream foundation. That's what I'm going to use. So let me get my trusty blender out of the water bath that it is. What's a good primer for mature skin?
Yeah. One that Coops does not sell.
I tend to like the Stila One Step Correct. Actually, that's just, you wipe that on and forget it. That one's a little pricey, but I still like that one. It's an old one, but a good one. So
there's you can learn a lot by just looking up videos on YouTube about like how to do your makeup as you get older, because it changes, you know, especially when it comes to like contours and what colors to use and where. That's a big part of it. Granny Fanny gets thick cream on his face and it doesn't cost $100.
Yeah, but he would have to pay so much to get his whole face. So, you know.
Mm-hmm. Me too, Debbie doll. Which I got lucky. I've got
You
a
may want to like talk for
collection.
a while. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is going to take a while. So
Yeah. So while he's doing that, I guess we could talk a little bit about the bullshit that went on last night. So
oh, I can tell you this: Natasha is cannot go live because she went down in the middle of a stream. She cannot go live for 7 days on that channel. She's not supposed to go live on any chat because she went live on another channel and she was reported. If she goes live, if she is taken down on that one channel, if they act on the report that they got on that one channel, she will lose both channels. But YouTube is slow to act on their reports anymore because all of their manual reports are almost exclusively done by AI now. Yeah, she built for this shit, y'all. Scotty's Wi-Fi crashed. So Scotty will be back momentarily, and my Wi-Fi keeps going out. So there's Scotty.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Well, she's built for this shit.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, but after Nikki ended her
Uh-huh.
live, she started streaming night. So you could always report that.
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah, because I saw in the thumbnail later on in the night that she was streaming the part where I was acting out uh, uh, Tiffany's driving adventure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know. I went to bed. I barely made it to the end of Nikki's live. Um, her backup channel, I don't unique something. Someone sent me a link last night. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. Let me see. I'm pulling it up. I don't want to say your name because I don't want to dox you. So, but we are up to $10, guys, in our donations. Thank you very, very much. Let me change.
There you go.
Yeah. My Wi-Fi is acting wacky tonight, guys. So bear with me. At least you stayed on while I was like in limbo land, right?
Barely.
Okay. So um oh, I know. First I can show you guys baby Nikki. You guys want to see baby Nikki? Hey, Larry.
Aw.
Look how cute. This is her. Look at that little face. Look. At that little baby kitten face. They're so little. Now, remember I named my kitten after Nikki? And I said I was going to be mean to it when she gets on my nerves. When Big Nikki gets on my nerves, I'm going to flick little Nikki in the forehead. That's just a joke. I wouldn't really ever do that to a little innocent kitten. But look how cute. Look at that little nose. I just love her little nose. And she looks like a little baby cow because the way she's got, like, she's all white with like black circle patches everywhere. And she looks like a little baby cow. It's like, oh. Yeah, that's Meep's baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Next
up,
you
are we
have
ready?
to. Yep.
Yeah.
Next up, you have to use. If you have any kind of dark circles or anything like that, no matter who you are, especially if you're a white person, you have to use color corrector and cover up that shit. So.
She's Meep's baby. Meep had 2 babies. I'll get pictures of her other one too. He's there's a boy and a girl, and he's like brown and black calico. Okay, Seth. Let's do the makeup thing first, because I feel like I'm just kind of sitting here watching. So that's eyeliner. Now, do you put it on the bottom of your lid, like above your eyelash or under your eyelash?
No, it's color corrector.
Oh, okay. Color cream? Correcting cream. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's color corrector. You put it where you have dark circles and you cover up that shit. It's color theory. It counteracts that stuff. It goes before concealer.
Because, people in my life give me fucking black bags under my eyes. No, I'm anemic. So I've had black circles under my eyes since I was a little kid. You can always tell when my iron's low because they get real pronounced.
Yeah, and then after that you go in with concealer, and they used to say that because you're getting older, you use a bunch of concealer, but that since modified that, and now they say use less concealer because concealer, heavy concealer, settles into fine lines. So now they say use less concealer to keep it from going into your fine lines. So that's what I do.
Okay. So, what was your question? Let me scroll up, ma'am. Color corrector, yeah. Is there a universal color corrector, Siren?
No, it goes according to what problem you're having. There's pink or peach for dark circles, and then some people have yellow, and they use like a green.
So Debbie says she's got those too, but she don't know if concealer's working. Like the bags, like I have. She said it slips off. So what would you suggest for that?
If your concealer's slipping off, you can use like one of those gripping primers underneath it.
Now, what about for mature skin? Because River Rat said concealer doesn't work on her mature skin. It just settles and looks worse.
That's when you actually use less concealer. like I just said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that foundation looks awesome. I know.
Yeah,
There's some. I'm trying to think of the brand I got, and it's a real light concealer, but it works really well. But you don't have to put much of it. It's either CoverGirl or L'Oreal, just like a dollar store that you can get at the dollar store for not much, ladies. It comes. It's in a tube, and when you open it up, it's just like a plastic tip at the end. Okay, Seth, sorry. Um, so, but you just put that right where you need it. It's like a spot almost, but and it's really light. And I've noticed that it doesn't settle in like where I have those fine wrinkles. It doesn't settle in there. It actually covers them. Hey, Wyoming.
yeah. See, most people don't actually need a whole lot. What you really only actually need is a dot here and a dot here, here and here, and you
Mm-hmm,
just kind of tap that in, or you can use like a swirling motion,
mm-hmm,
and it covers what needs to be covered. You don't have to like cover fine lines because you're getting older. You don't have to cover fine lines. You're meant to have fine lines if you're
mm-hmm.
older. You're never
Yeah.
going to actually cover your fine lines. It's never going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I think there's some ways to do it, your makeup, where it looks good to show the little fine lines off, and especially like your laugh wrinkles. I don't think you should try to hide those. I think those are a blessing to live long enough to have laugh wrinkles. So I don't really
hmm?
try to find them or hide them. Oh, he was found, Wyoming. Is he alive? Laura Geller infomercials. Oh no, he wasn't alive. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. Next, while I'm not powdered down, this could take a minute because this is old.
Okay.
Um, you have to use you have to contour, and when you're doing male drag, what you have to do is contour not to where your cheeks actually are. You have to contour to where you want the audience to believe your male features should be. So let me see if I can do this. I'm going to try to do it freehand. Most people use like a straight edge to help them, but I'm going to try to do this for you. So let's see here.
Okay. Hey, Gladys. I like the naked palettes, Mike. Hmm. Just Ruby said, as we age, um, traditional foundation no longer looks good. I use a tinted moisturizer. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Instead of trying to use foundation, I use tinted moisturizer on my face, and I also use a little like the concealer in spots that I need it. Hey, Deadly Queens. Hey, Gladys. And it honestly, it looks so much more natural um, than a thicker foundation would look. And yeah, it makes me look, I think, younger than older. The only thing I hate is like all the ones that I usually get are like the little ones that only have a few ounces in it. Lancome Anti-Cream Concealer. It's a brilliant product.
Okay, that's mostly as even as I can do it freehand. So
yeah, so that's like wanting to make it look like your cheekbones, or like if you don't have high cheekbones, let's say, to make them look
right.
higher or lower,
Mhm.
more. Yeah.
Make them look
Now,
higher and make me look buff, basically.
yeah.
And then you blend that shit out.
I can't believe how many women and men too have not learned the power of blending. Blending is important, folks. Have you ever been in the grocery store or, out somewhere and saw someone who needed that big chunky line of makeup blended in, and you have to fight the urge to grab like a tissue and just fix it? I do that sometimes. Clinique.
Oh, I had a biology teacher in high school who would uh, paint her face every day with like liquid makeup, but then she would only do it to her jawline and would never do her neck. And I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yes, I know. Like where it'll be like right by the jawline, and you see a line all the way across, and you just want to be like, rub that shit into your neck, homie.
Okay, and because you're contouring, you also have to contour a line around the top of your head.
Yep. I always contour my nose
Yep, a
to
little
make it
line
look
right here at
slimmer.
your nose.
Mm-hmm.
And you contour away your any second chin down here. And that's important because if you have a double chin, if you have a shadow down there,
Mm-hmm.
you can convince the people in the audience that it's less prominent.
$70, but lasts so long. NYX matte setting spray. Deadly Queens is a professional makeup artist. And
Mm-hmm.
hang on, I'm trying to scroll back up. Grant Gardner and okay, hon. And they are your two secret products. So it's the NYX setting spray, and I'm scrolling back up. Lancome anti-crease concealer is a brilliant product. I will have to check that out. My mom had a lot of different like Lancome and Clinique products that she used. And she was 67 when she passed away, and she didn't have hardly any wrinkles at all. Plus, every night she would put that Oil of Olay night cream on her face. And I still to this day, if I smell it, I think of my mom, because that's what she always would smell like in the mornings when she'd be getting us ready for school. What's a good foundation with sunscreen? Angela wants to know.
The one I'm using right now, it's the It Cosmetics CC Cream Illumination, which is my favorite one. It's SPF 50. But all the It Cosmetics CC creams have sunscreen.
Can't catch me. I will admit, guys, I'm all about a bargain. I love coupons. So I've got some makeup that costs a lot, and I got some makeup that don't cost hardly anything. But I think it's all about technique too. Like, I've never had issues. Like, I've even gotten some stuff off Temu that was cute. Don't get their lipstick though. It
Yeah,
9 times out of 10, it's junk.
lip products off Temu are crap.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And if you do get their eyeshadow, it's just know that it's like mini sample size. So you will get 2-3 uses out of it tops. Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Deadly.
Next, I have to do a cream bronzer.
Cream
You
bronzer
want,
next.
yep. And my bronzer is super cheap. So it's just the Revolution cream bronzer. Yeah. Um, and you want to bronze wherever, for a guy, you want to bronze wherever you would normally have a suntan. So,
Yeah, I like Elf. I don't think I've tried much Rimmel. I'll have to check that out when I get a coupon. I'm a coupon queen. You know what I don't like to go cheap on is bread, right? Because life's too short to eat cheap bread.
well, I don't eat, when I do eat bread, it's always high protein. So,
Yeah.
and that stuff is not cheap. So,
You know, I remember once I just quit eating any potatoes, like any kind of starch and any kind of bread, and I lost like 60 pounds in 3 or 4 months. And then none of my clothes fit me. So I had to go shopping. But it is, right? So when I do eat bread, I don't want the cheap shit. It don't even taste like bread. It tastes like I don't know what. Like you're eating a piece of cardboard almost.
oh, and something else I do, and it's just me, but because I have a beard and it's gray, what I do is take one of my bronzers and I turn my beard brown.
Mm.
I know just it's just me, but I like to do that. So if you don't have a beard, what you can do is you take your brow pen and you draw a beard. But since I have a beard, I just take it and turn it brown. So
I like rice too. I like the is it Lipton or Uncle Ben's, like the box with the cheese and broccoli rice. Oh, that's so good. Like I can make one of those and just eat like half cup of it and not I'm full.
I did go buy a cream blush. I did.
You
I shouldn't
did.
have. I shouldn't have, but I don't own it
You know,
anymore.
I got a couple of
So
those in that box of
not the right
makeup
color
that
for
Missy
this.
sent me. And I've never used cream blush. I've always used powder, so I'm gonna pay attention to this. Yeah, you should, Deadly Queens. Make sure you tag me in that stream. Sugar-free rice pudding. Ooh, that sounds good. Have you guys ever had sweet rice for breakfast? Once you get past the texture that early in the morning, it's really yummy. It's like an
Okay.
alternative for people that can't eat oatmeal, I guess. I don't know. Hey,
Okay.
awesome. Makeup
You t-
tutorial.
you take your cream blush, get your brush in there, and what you do is for a guy, you don't blush like you would blush a woman. You blush anywhere on a guy where a guy would normally take sun if he were like working out in a field or something. So you do what's called blush draping.
Yeah, it's with milk, sugar, cinnamon, whatever, however you want to, whatever you want to put on it. I listen. um, the first time I ever had it, this is embarrassing, but it's when I was in that court ordered program, like that boot camp, and I get my breakfast one morning. I'm like, what in the world is this? And I took a bite and I was like, oh my gosh. But like, you have to eat what they give you, you know? So I was eating it and it took a minute, but I got used to it. And it's actually very good. And it fills you up to where honestly, by lunchtime, I wasn't even hungry. And when you're incarcerated, food becomes like you think about food more than you do sex. Believe me, I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's because you don't have that freedom to go to your fridge or your kitchen and make you something when you want to. So you're just kind of like, ugh. But yeah, but it's not like a pudding though. It's like it's the rice and it's I don't know how to explain it. It's not mushy. Each end of you can taste each individual piece of rice. So yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I got to where I liked it when I go down for lunch in the morning or for breakfast in the morning and see they were having rice. Yeah. Do you know how much I missed ice cream where we're at? And having toilet paper whenever I needed it.
Toilet paper is important.
It is important. It's very important. But ice cream and ice cubes, having something cold to drink. Everything is room temperature, or you can heat it up in the microwave. No, and hey, Nana.
Okay, we're through with all the creams because
Oh,
guys don't normally highlight. So we
okay.
have to set all these creams with powders. So I got a powder contour out.
Nana said my daughter just walked by and said, "Doing, dang, he does makeup better than I do." But
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
the toilet paper, like in jails or prisons, they will only give you so much a week if you're lucky for the whole dorm. So it runs out quick. So you have to try to get your own roll when they're handing them out and stash it so that you've got toilet paper to last all week. They don't give out tampons, but they give out pads. So you have to make sure that you got the pads you were going to need too. Um, it's that they're, I know that people are like, oh, well, they're being punished. They don't deserve this or that. But there's basic human needs that should be met while you're in there, right? Like, I will never get in trouble again. Like, it definitely did what it was intended to do. It scared me straight. I'll tell you that much. I
Okay,
would
got a
never do
powder
anything
bronzer.
trouble again. The bronzer. This is so neat. But I mean, you got to think too. Oh my goodness, that was back in 2010. That's about 15 years ago. So I think if I was some criminal, that it would have, I would have already reoffended. So, well, I think in some ways I can see that, Aurora, but in some ways I think there's just some guards that just are on power trips. It seemed like to me that the people who shouldn't be in power over anybody gravitate toward being guards in jail. No offense to anyone if you're a prison guard but there's a lot of people that go in there just to be mean, just to abuse people. Okay, what if you do not have that much time to apply makeup each day? Well, I mean,
Um,
you can always do what Natasha says, just wear mascara. That's all she ever wears, y'all.
well, I mean, this is a drag makeup tutorial, so
Ooh, Deadly Queens, I'd say so.
I just sat here and underpainted, so I mean, you don't have to do that.
Can you do kiss makeup, or is the character he's doing already agreed on? Well, yeah, this is like a theme. This is for drag kings, like before they go on stage. What's in the filters? Yeah. Paul Stanley makeup. I remember my older brother was babysitting me once, and he took me to his girlfriend's house, and she had all of the Kiss, like Barbie dolls, the dolls, and I can remember playing with them. I was maybe 4 or 5. Deadly Queen said it's a beautiful application.
And thank you.
Are You Woke said he should be putting Jax's makeup on.
He
Oh my
wanted
goodness.
me to. He wanted me to come down and do his makeup for one of his contests, but there was no way he could afford to bring me down to Louisiana for his contest. Let's just be honest. He couldn't pay to get me down to Louisiana.
Tasha Caroline, a makeup artist that transforms her face into celebrities. Her Steven Tyler is amazing. Natasha sells makeup palettes to pay for her food palette. It wouldn't help. Are you woke yet? No, I don't think so. And 4K mofos, you can't afford Siren.
Okay, now I have to set everything I just didn't um, set, which isn't much, but so I just have regular powder.
Raleigh wants to know when you're coming to Louisiana.
Well, just I need some vacation time. We gonna hook up?
Uh, no, Lord, no. She wouldn't come on my panel, Aussie. She's too scarred.
She is scared.
I know she is. What are you setting with? Oh, look how pretty it looks where he got frozen.
My dad visited Louisiana once for work. Ate something on Bourbon Street and had the shits for like 4 days.
Mm-hmm. Well, I learned whenever I travel, I don't drink the water. Every time I do, I get sick.
Okay, I think I just stuck powder in my eyes, so that's nice.
Yeah, bottled water. Or alcohol with no ice cubes in it. Or enough alcohol that it kills whatever in the ice cubes. Hey, license.
Okay, all that is set. Now we'll work on the eyes for a minute. And yes, if you're being a drag king, you have to do stuff for your eyes. You have to make your eyes stand out. You can't just go without eyeshadow. So, sorry, Jax.
Now, listen, Jax, if you take them moves like Jagger that you showed us and follow this makeup tutorial, you might actually win one of them contests you claim that you're in. Because I did a thorough search and I've only found you having won one time at one contest. And it's funny because I don't know what kind of pageant it was, because it only ran for 2 years total. You won the first year, and then someone else won the next year, and then there's nobody else ever in the history of time recorded as winning that same title. So, was it the title you made yourself? Yes, it was a prelim. Yes.
So was it a pageant he ran?
Well, I've got the picture. Hang on. Do 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 do. It was March 12th, 2017. Let me pull it up. It says, you can see where I was watching true crime things. Mr. Louisiana, US of A, M.I. 2015. There's the picture. I'm pretty sure that tattoo on his arm it's Natasha's name. Mm-hmm.
You're
Mm-hmm. Yep. It says Natasha E. Lee. So, yeah, he won that. And but if you notice, this cowboy shirt has little sparkles all along the pocket, the shoulders, down the seams. And I mean, what color brown would you call that? I would call that shit brown.
shit brown. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. A woke Chinese quote that he asked for that really says beef with broccoli. Mm-hmm. Being honest, Jax is not a very good singer, but I appreciate that people try and have a go at it. Yeah. Well, I enjoy singing even though I suck at it. Oh, look, guys. This is what Jack said on his little sock account to me last night. It says, because I had replied after, I mean, he already put a picture, he put my mom's obituary, and then he put the picture from my dad's obituary out, and then threatened anytime I go live and talk about them, he's going to dox another member of my family. I was like, that's fine. And every time you do, I'll just make Jax cry twice because we're playing this game pretending it's not Jax on that account, but it's Jax. I've got compelling evidence just to prove it. But this was the reply he made last night. And when you do that, I will make sure to start doxing your family members, starting with your son and your grandchildren, their full names and addresses. Then I might hop over to some site and drop them there. See what I can do there? Okay, you gave yourself away right there, buddy. This can get as nasty as you want it to. The ball's in your court, pig pen. The dark web is a beautiful thing. Really, Jax? Hey, Bernie. Was that after the police officer told him you were all naughty? Does Jax realize you can see his family's names as well? I guess not. Well, I mean, he threatened me with his sisters last night and his mom and dad's old Southern money that didn't help him from living in a broke down trailer. And I'm just wondering, since he, likes to make fun of all of us and act like he's just, so much different looking now than he is in any of the pictures we have. When you camming up, Jax, I challenge you. Cam up like Siren has during the stream and prove me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I have cammed up. I've done my makeup. Last night I weighed myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have been more intimately seen on this platform than Jack's ever thought about.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Anyway,
this
I'm
is what
going
he
to.
said. I can show this real quick because it that's River Rat. This is his he actually I have the reply to that question. One sec. He said, "Is that the little puss?" Yeah. No, that's Meep's baby. Meep's little baby. That I named her Baby Nikki. She looks like a little baby moo cow. But her name is subject to change. Whoever gets her. They're just little. They just opened their eyes a few days ago. But look how cute. They love if I have a something on that has like a shirt that has pockets on, they climb in the shirt and like go to sleep in my pockets. Okay. So this is in reply to I think Dilly asked if that it was his account. And it is his account. He said, nope, never has been. The officer that came to my house last night saw for himself. Okay, number one, that's impossible. That's impossible because, listen, if we were to believe, let's suspend disbelief in anything that comes out of your mouth for 1 second and take you at face value. If a police officer came to your house, they would not just scroll through your phone real quick and say, "Oh yeah, you're innocent. I can see you're innocent. That ain't yours." They're crazy. That's not how that works. They do a forensic fucking search of your phone, stupid. And it's not just your phone. They go into your Google accounts. Your Google accounts are all linked to an IP address where you made them. They can go back and find that information. They can actually get that information and link it and see if it came from the same IP address. If it's linked to the same, they can find out. They can't do that just by like holding your phone in their hand for a few minutes, stupid. Just stop it. I also I also showed him the post that was made. He said, even if it was me threatening to do something like that, that is not an offense. It is. It is. You threaten children with putting them on a dark website. That's not cool. And right here, you're admitting it and not so many words. We see what's going on here, wild man. The act would have to be actually followed through with. Well, I could say the same about you guys claiming the FBI is about to bust through my door at any minute, huh? What Scotty forgot to do was show you her threat that provoked the response she got from this person. Well, I mean, you're talking about the response I made to my mom and dad's pictures being doxxed and me being threatened that more people will be doxxed when I said, go ahead and do it and I'll make Jax cry. That response, I showed everyone that, stupid. So you're not factual. Scotty didn't forget to show anything. I showed everything, stupid. I'm not like you people. I don't need to make shit up. I don't need to hide fucking shit from my fucking stubs. I tell I'm a pretty much open book. That was also shown to the officer. He said, regardless of who it is, it was back and forth of threats and nothing could be done about it till something actually happens. But the post she made after the fact is what is the problem. You're stupid. No cop told you that. You didn't call the cops. You were shaking in your fucking boots on her panel last night. Okay? Does Natasha know that calling their elders boss in Pakistan is common? She thinks everyone calling her that is something special. The Popo care because he comes from old money. He has them at his beck and call. Y'all just don't get it. He is somebody, people. Yes, we'll FOIA. We will foil the body cam from last night. No cops showed up last night. I guarantee it, because I called and asked for the the blotter report. Funny, your name didn't come up, Jax. Either one of your names. Yeah, free speech. Oh, no, kiddie. No, kiddie. We don't jump on mom's computer when she is live. You're trying to cam slip me into obliviousness. Now let me see. I've got more replies. Oh, yeah, let me show this real quick. Do you guys remember an account from a couple years ago called You Fucked Up, and fucked up was spelled Phucked? I want you, let me just show you guys this. It's from 2 years ago. At Starlet is triggered. That was an account. Now tell me if this sounds familiar. Let's play a game. Here are the rules. Every time you make a video, I'm going to post an expose Tiffany video. Then maybe one I do or one someone else does. I'll give you a couple of times to stop. If you proceed, I will begin to dox her. Everyone in her life, I will dox until you stop or I run out of people. If you keep going, I will start on you and your family. See, because while you were obsessing and making shitty videos, I was finding out who you are and where you live. I know who your family are. I know your address. I know your full name. I even know what police department to call on you when I'm done. So it's up to you. If you think I won't do any of it, shit, I forgot. That's got Angela's name in it. Just ask Angela. And it went on to make more and more threats. So who does that sound like? Yeah, that was Jax. Same exact wording, almost verbatim, of some of the ones on this new account. So, you're not good at this, Jax. That was an account called You Fucked Up. It was Jax. We all knew it was Jax because Jax is not good at trolling. Jax sucks at trolling. Jax is too illiterate and low IQ to be an effective troll. And Jax always he thinks doxing people is funny and cute, and threatening people's family is cute. Well, it's not cute, Jax. That's bitch made. Okay. Okay, now let me pull this up. This is where he brags about how his family has all this old Southern money, but yet he's, exactly, Enchanted, grifting off of everyone out here. Yeah, he gets way too emotional in his feelings. Look, what did we do the other day? Played videos that are publicly available that's already been out here, right? For years. Already been played before. He should have been immune to them. And he's lost his mind. Absolutely lost his mind. To the point where he is threatening 7-month-old babies, you guys. 7-month-old babies. Not that I'm worried about it. I thought about it and I'm like, okay, number one, Jax couldn't find his way out of a wet paper bag. How's he going to find his way to the dark web? And number two, there's no way that he could have their contact information at all. So it's just empty threats. It's just the fact that that's where his mind goes. It's very concerning, considering that he's already been convicted of a crime, a sexual crime against a child in the past. So him even mentioning the dark web is concerning to me. you know. So let me show y'all this. Someone just sent this screenshot of threats made by Scoots Magoo. Yeah, okay. And it's not Scoots Magoo. Moon started calling me Scoots Magoo, something like that. You're saying it wrong. Okay. You're not even original. That's what Moon calls me. You don't get to do that. I am begging you to, Scoots, just do what you have threatened. See, because unlike yourself and your family, and why would you put that in quotations? You know nothing about my family. Yeah, oh, I'm crying. Oh, I'm so hurt. My family hand money, lots of it. They wonder why I have problems, why I sound disjointed when I read this motherfucker's post and shit. It's because he's illiterate. He can barely write. They can afford to get the lawyers it would take to make sure you get what will be coming to you. And I've noticed he thinks if he writes in his normal account, instead of writing out words like you, he just puts the letter. That then when he goes on his trolls accounts and he writes out the letter or the word you instead of just using that, it's going to throw us all off. We're not going to catch on to that it's him because he spells you different. I'm not joking. Okay. I just left my mom and dad's where I showed them your threats. And it's curious that he's seeing these threats on this random account that no one else knew about except Jax. And Jax has been running these streets and telling everybody that'll listen about this account that's doxing my family. Hmm. I also sent them to my sisters. They both are at work, but I'm sure would be glad to make sure you are punished to the full extent of the law. I mean, you would think with the FBI already having copies of your death threats that you would learn to shut up and sit down. See, because in the state of Louisiana, there is no direct law against it, but there are laws that center around doxing. So there's no laws against threatening to put kids on the fucking dark web in Louisiana. I find that very hard to believe. But okay, Jax, which I'm sure my family would be happy to introduce you to, especially my little sisters. They are quite mean when you start shit. They aren't you, Scoots. They won't run their mouths. They just do what they need to. Ooh, I'm shaking in my motherfucking boots. You know what, Jax? You know what I've noticed through the years? When people actually have money, they don't brag about it. They don't mention it because it's considered tacky. You know? Yeah, that's Jax. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Bill. I mean, how do you fix this kind of stupid? Hey, Don K. Hey, Sarah. I know he's so immature. He is trash. Absolute trash. You know? And it's like, yeah, he's sicking his sisters on me. Oh my God, you guys. You can't even make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I'm so scarred. So, how's it going with the makeup?
How are the eyes looking?
fabulous.
Thank you.
Oh, and there's a second part too, or the very end. This made me like throw up a little bit in my throat. Not gonna lie. Oh, and Scoots, I know you get excited when I edit things. It makes you moist. But Sunshine, you on your best day couldn't make me cry once, much less twice. That is a direct response to the comment I made on that sock account. Huh. Imagine that. Why is Jax responding to my comment on a sock account? And Jax, there ain't nothing about you. There's nothing about what has ever been about you or will ever be about you that would make me moist. Except maybe around my eyes from crying tears of laughter. Just so we're clear. All right, guys, we're still at $10 for donations. Come on now. I'm getting threatened with sisters here and the dark web, and I'm going to jail. Surely you guys can tip a bitch for all this danger I'm putting myself in to bring y'all entertainment out here.
Boy, I fucked that up, didn't I? Woo.
Good.
It's all right.
Yeah, anyway,
Mascara will cover up a multitude of sins. So it's fine.
I know he's threatening me with the sissies. Bad girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Jax's sissies come for you? Do 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 do. It's coming. Can I hide behind you if his sisters come after me? Will you
I
protect me,
suppose
Siren?
so.
Will you like kick at him or throw something at him? No, I'm not gonna stop grifting. You stop grifting. Look, it worked. I got $10. Booyah, Bill. I'm not monetized like you are, Bill. Or I wouldn't have to have a link up.
Yeah, donate. I just stuck eyeliner in my eye.
That's right,
I'm
guys.
suffering for you all.
There's $20 for tonight. Do 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 do. Yeah, my kittens need food. That's right, 71. Bill over here trying to shame my swagger. What type of makeup do you think Jax uses for his goatee? Do you think that was drawn on?
I think he pre-bought a um I think he pre-bought a little tuft of hair and he just taped it on. Um I have a pot eyeliner from KVD and I have an eyeliner brush and
Yeah,
I dip it in there and I paint the waterline in my lower eyes.
I do that too. But Natasha and them said it looked cheap.
No, you do that because you paint that white line in there to open up your eyes
Hmm.
and make them look larger.
I don't have to do the top of my eye there because my lashes are so dark right there. It already looks like I've got eyeliner on right there. I don't know if it was eyeliner, it would smudge. Maybe that's why it was so uneven. Right. Oh, I know. I just think it's funny when she tries to say something about how I've done my makeup. I'm like, lady, have you seen yourself?
Yeah, I mean, has she seen her?
All right, so I'll show you. Like this picture here that I took in my car. This has no filter on it. And I had just done my makeup that day. And you can see it looks cute, right? Cute. Here's another one. Let's see. Now this one, I was at a baby shower. Notice that I don't look like a painted whore like she does. There's no filters there. I just look natural, right? You can't really even tell. I like to do very minimalistic looks when I can because I think it does look more natural. Thanks, guys. See, like you'll never see me. Thank you, Blues Girl. I love that when people tell me that because my mom was beautiful. But you'll never see me like out here looking like a painted whore like she does. I mean, and she'll get her face right up in the screen on them TikTok videos, right? Obvious filters. She's slim in her face. You know what it reminds me of? Hang on a second. I will show you guys what it reminds me of. Some of you might remember this. Some of you, it'll be before your time. Yeah. Do you guys remember Waylon?
He's just one of the girls.
Really?
Or is she just one of the girls?
I don't think so.
Her name is Madam, and she is unique. Well, Madam, we welcome you to Good Day.
I told him to
Yeah, I
back
guess,
up on my
Taylor.
shot. It was just too close.
Was it too close for you? Did they ever deliver Tom Selleck to the foot of your bed?
No, but I wrapped myself up in a package and sent myself over to Hawaii and delivered my own self.
How was that? Was that wonderful?
Well, he got the message.
What have you been up to these days? Working hard on the show?
Well, a lot of touring.
Doesn't it?
Really?
Yes, bouncing back and forth on the country, you know, on the planes and everything.
Do you mind the travel?
I don't at all.
No, you like it? Do you meet any interesting people while you're traveling?
No, I travel in the luggage department downstairs in the box.
Oh, what
I got
bummer.
a gin bottle with a nipple on it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not at all, honey.
Oh, your clothes are just wonderful.
Thank you. Like this gown?
I love the gown.
It's an old Joan Rivers sleeve. She does know how to glitzy up her blouse, doesn't she?
She does.
So, you know, it's just something I've always, Madam, may I ask, what was the background of you? Your mother,
I used to
was
love
your
them
mother
on
like
Hollywood
you, Madam?
Squares.
Did
You
you
remember?
learn this from her?
Well, my mother was
when
a
they
total
were on
alcoholic.
Hollywood
She was drunk
Squares.
when she had me. And the reason I was named Madam.
You remember that, Simon?
When after she had me,
I mean, tell me that's not her. Look. NC
Yeah,
thinks
it's
that
close to
lipstick
it.
performs miracles or makes everyone blind to how she really looks. Yeah, I know. If you can't see that Natasha has lost 50 pounds since May, congratulations. You have perfect vision. See, Gladys remembers. Mm. Okay, Taylor. If you mix it with Rosie O'Donnell, yeah. So, yeah, that's who I think she looks like, in my opinion.
There, the eyes are all done.
Yay, let's look. Here, I'll make you big again.
See, guys have to have definition around their eyes for the camera to pick it up. So you have to have a light color here and here, followed by a dark color around here to add definition. You don't typically add sparkle if you're a guy. Then you have to have mascara and eyeliner. You have to have the white line there to open up your eye. And there you go.
My Scotty 420 on Cash App. Let me look. Oh, I got it. Let me see. Yeah, I got it, Nana. Thank you so much for the $20. Yep, that was me. It's not a scam. And Bernie sent me the 10 for protection. Thank you so much. And then
now you can buy all the condoms.
Yes. And then I got I saw some 15. Thank you. Let me add this up because you guys know I'm not good at math. So that'd be 665, right? Yeah. You guys are awesome. You're so gorgeous. Now I would vote for you. Hey, Spooky. That's Siren. He's showing us how to get ready for a drag king contest because we are all trying. We've already learned the moves like Jagger. Now we had to learn how to do the makeup properly because the person who claimed to have the moves like Jagger didn't have them and didn't have any makeup on. So look how you look awesome.
There.
Thank you so much for coming on my stream and doing that.
No problem. Now, I did line my lips. I don't typically, but I did this time because on stage, when you're a drag king, you have to line your lips to give your lips some definition.
Hey, Trisha.
Plus, lip liner does also... It also keeps your lipstick from like traveling everywhere. And when you're a guy, you wear neutral lips. So I grabbed the most neutral of all lips. I grabbed some Clinique Black Honey, and we're just going to pop it on. So.
And while you're on stage too, I think when you don't wear makeup, especially if there's like the bright lights, you look washed out. You know, you can really tell. Trisha said she uses the Black Honey as well.
We are done.
Yay. What do y'all think? I would vote for you. Everyone, let's get your votes in. Hang on, let me change. Do I have a Jack's picture on this one? Yes. Okay. An actual one where he was on stage. Now, we're going to vote. Let's pretend you guys are the judges at the Drag King contest. Okay? I'm number 1. Siren's number 2. Who you voting for? 1 or 2? Put it in the chat.
I got the moves like Jagger. Take mother time.
Got the moves like Jagger. Ooh.
Like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves.
That's right. Break it down. Whoop, whoop. 10 plus 4. That's right. You're winning hands down. Moves like Jagger. Ooh. I think we need to watch that video so we're.
Yeah,
we can
I
watch-
could have used setting spray, but I mean,
You're probably just going to wash it off
it's all
before
powdered
bed.
as shit. So just, yeah.
Yeah. Right. 2s all day long, baby. Yeah, the eyes look gorgeous. So you win the title of Scotty Figures It Out first annual Drag King competition. The winner, Siren. Oh, I love it. Your eyes look stunning.
Yeah, and that took, what, an hour and a half?
Right.
Which is about how long it would take.
Later, Dawn.
Or
If you're getting ready for a show, something like a pageant, do you know how much money and time people spend on those pageants? I mean, an hour and a half is not nothing at all. That's just the makeup section. Well, Bill, who would you vote for on the makeup section? Bill always got to come in here and be like the little what would you call it? Like devil's advocate or something? I don't think Jax has ever done his makeup in his life, if I'm honest. But you know that he said we don't know anything about drag, that him and the girl that was in that video, that they watched the stream we did and was laughing at how we know nothing. Yeah. Right. Not Jax. That's right. Oh, you know Siren can dance better than Jax. Because Siren's got them moves like Jagger.
oh, I freely admit I can't dance, but Jax can't dance either.
Right. Well, we'll get Robbie to dance. Bill can be the comedy performer. He can get up and tell some jokes. Or, well, no, Money Mike would be better at that, but I'm trying to find
No, I have great rhythm. It's just my body doesn't respond to the rhythm my mind is telling it to have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right. Trying to find something. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I just feel so tired.
it's probably exhausting
was
watching
up
those
late.
moves like Jagger. I mean, fuck.
Right. And plus I was up late where Nikki was streaming. I like stayed up till the end. I think it was like 4 when she finally stopped. 4-ish maybe.
I can't be up that late tonight because I have to work in the morning. So,
yeah. Okay. I'm going to play this video and then we can end but I think we should play our dance move video because we've just had the makeup tutorial. Now we're going to add on the oh shit. No, where's my escape button? Okay. Stop playing. Okay. I think we need to be reminded of our steps. And we're getting this together, guys. We're going to be ready for this competition.
yeah, Money Mike, I doubt his home bar will laugh at me
Hey, DC.
teaching Jax how to do makeup. I really doubt it.
You know what? It's pretty bad when Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a better dancer than someone who claims to be a performer. All he does is the back and forth. My older brother, that's how he dances. I used to laugh because I'm like, do you know that you're dancing just like Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? He's like, what? Who's that? I'm like, oh God, why is my older brother so much older and uncool? Has no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman's dance was the bomb. I can still do that dance. Can you do the Pee Wee Herman? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
could at one point, yes.
I think I was, what, 12, 13 doing that dance? Okay. You guys ready? Now, everybody, let's practice our moves. Now that we've learned how to do our makeup, now we can practice our dance moves.
Need me, you know, this need
Teach us
me.
how to Jackie.
Drop this in the club when I be DJing. From left to right, everybody start swaying. I be seeing girls tapping on the shoulder saying, teach me how to dug it. Teach me how to jack. Pull it back, start from the top and all the bitches love me. I'm a 24-hour stunner, roll runner. Can't catch me, get green like Bill Bixby.
I need to write a mock comedy.
My corner in the club is where the
rhythm of this song and do it.
Popping like the red carpet. That California swag with a little collar parch. Fat air, small waist, little collar parch. Came up to me and said, teach me how to dug it. Teach me how to dug it. If you really want to know, then girl, you gotta go to D-Town. Teach me how to dug it. Teach me how to dug it. But until then, shawty, check me out now.
Everybody love it. Everybody love it. Everybody love it. Remix, they be like smooth. You know you got a rip on a remix. I'm telling these guards better work on your defense. I'm Kobe in the clutch. You other sucks, and I'm no B Jennings getting Milwaukee Bucks. What's the deal? I'm fresh like Dougie, and I keep getting. Cause all my love me and my swag bring them in. Nigga, not my money. It ain't tricking if you got it, but I am no dummy.
They be like, Paul, what? How you do that in Atlanta? Yeah. She say she like my Doug and now she jigging off my grandma. Okay. Well, basically, she got it down and dirty like Diana. Okay. I got that Cali, you can't find that in Atlanta. I hit her with that flex till she get impressed. You heard what I said, hit her with a text, then she know what's next. I teach her how to dig it, teach her how to swag. I ain't talking about that swag that come in a plastic bag. Oh no, this ain't no infomercial. This does not come with a tag.
I know y'all are dancing right now, or at least bobbing your head.
B.O.B. up on this track in a Jason Max. So I'm finna hack everything in sight. Nothing's left intact. I'm stuck to the seat with no seatbelt. Don't worry about me, cause I don't need help. Ride around 98 up 85 with a phone on my hip.
Everybody love it. Everybody love it.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna win.
Had to remix it, cause I didn't mention me and M Bowman taking down video vixens. 007 boys, we be on missions. He gon' teach him how to Dougie, I'ma make him do the dishes. Easy. My palm itches. I get money, do good business.
I know,
teach
right?
him how to Dougie. God is my
Good
witness.
moon,
Everybody dancing and everybody listening. Hey.
My Dougie's so fresh, I keep
Here
a
I
bunch of
come,
fly
Elizabeth.
misses. They all let me cut, no butterfly stitches. Fresher than Febreze, in the major league. Yes, I'm the shit, though I do attract fleas. Every day I pop
Hey,
tags,
I
I'm a
damn
fly.
sure won't be giving them any money.
I don't even drive, I'm so fly. Big old
Yeah.
body like Serena. Make it go back and forth. Is your name Aaliyah now?
Everybody love it. Everybody
Can you
love
imagine
it.
how lame he
Everybody
is
love
in
it.
bed?
You ain't messing with my
God,
Okay, my
same
swagger
moves
over
over
like
and over
Dougie
again.
so fresh.
I don't wanna
Killer
imagine
dancing,
that
now
at
I'm on
all.
like wings on the jet. Cause we brought it to the
Plain
hood like
old
a brand
boring
new
vanilla
set.
sex.
Cali where I rap, got the
Ain't
game by
nothing
the
to be
neck.
excited or
Something
right
like a
home to mom
necklace. Shout
about.
out to Dallas, Texas. They
Yeah, the
told me
lip
this
syncing is terrible. Yep. And what's funny is he'll do a country song and then he'll do like a pop song and it's like, stop. But we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay. Well, you got any final words of advice on makeup before we go?
Yeah. Yeah. Jax, put in some effort. Any effort.
Hannigan when
Any
she
effort.
can. Any effort. I'm telling you what, some dollar store eyeliner would have been better than what you've done in this as to yet. I'm still not seeing this immense talent that's got me just blown out of the water that I could never equal or, touch. Yes, Siren looks fabulous. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for the donations. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share me out. If you're watching the replay, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Yeah, I think, the blending is perfect. And the colors, they're perfect. It's not too much, not too little, and it would look great on stage under them lights. Jax tried to be a bouncer, but he got fired for letting everyone use his backstop. I almost read that out loud. You set me up for the woo. Yeah, everybody, thanks, Siren. We love you, Siren. I appreciate you so much. But I'd say Nikki's going live here later. I haven't talked to her today, but I'd say she is. Did she shave her pubes and glue them to her face? We haven't figured it out yet. We think it's one of those pre-patch things. And he didn't even patch it out right. You just tricked me into saying she, damn it. Bill, stop it. Fuck. But, yeah, I think I'm going to get off here and go to bed, honestly. What about you?
I'll find something to eat, probably.
I already ate. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich earlier. Nikki got struck? No, Nikki struck someone. Nikki ended last night, didn't she? Yeah, she did. She ended. She didn't get struck down. Nikki struck down Natasha. But, yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. And thank you, Siren, so much for showing us such good tips. You guys rock. Yeah, Nikki didn't get a strike. She struck her. And now because she struck her while she was live, hey, Dark, because Nikki got her while she was live, she won't be able to go live again on that channel for 7 days. 7 days of peace, because I'm not going to a sub channel to watch her. Yeah, she was so triggered, trying to act like she wasn't. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I'm going to stick Country Joe on you and your little dog, too. Okay. Well, Country Joe doesn't scare me. I can beat strikes from Country Joe. I just did. And if anyone does get struck by Country Joe, just hit me up. And I will send you the way I wrote it out so you can beat her, too. You know? Yeah. I'm not triggered. When you have to say you're not triggered 15 times in less than a minute and a half, you're triggered. And Jax, if I were you, I would have a seat, Pete. Because you're fucking with a whole new ball game now, threatening little kids. If anyone's okay with that motherfucker threatening infants, you need to look at yourself. You know? What do 7-month-old and 2-year-old babies have to do with any of this shit? Nothing. Yeah, she always wins. The Lolcow of the Week award. Of the whole year. You can have that. Aurora, yeah, I can send you the form how to beat it. It's pretty easy. But you got any last words?
I thought I already gave them.
Yeah, Dark. Jax, over at Natasha Cooper's threatened to put my grandchildren on the dark web, insinuating like, pedo sites. And I'm not very happy about it at all. I'm not playing. If he wasn't such a stupid, ignorant bastard, I wouldn't even be here. I would have deleted my channel and you guys never would have heard from me again. But because I don't think he can even fight his way out of a wet paper bag, much less find any dark websites. But still, yeah, to even say it is not cool at all. Yeah, she's built for this shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's not cool at all. And I'm not going to lie, I've been in contact with people who are much better at trolling than I could ever be. So I don't think Jax realizes the can of worms he fucking opened up today. Well, last night. I know you guys like it. Teach me how to Jaxie. Teach me how to Jaxie. And all because I'm making fun of stuff that's public content. Mind you, after he has said the worst shit about me and my kids over the past, few months. He's been on that panel basically every night taking the piss out of me. I laughed. Yeah, Money Mike said that about mine and Brutally Lauren's kids. It's the second time a threat like this has been made. And you've seen what Brutal Mafia did to J-Rom after that. I mean, he still trolls him. So, I don't know. You don't bring babies into it. That's just not cool. But let me find a song to take us out with. This one. Because of how gorgeous you look. I'm going to dedicate this one to you. Because I love this song. I actually sing this song a lot, y'all. Let me get it ready. Share. And this is my Casey Kasem dedication to you, dear Siren. All right. Let me get it up here. No, Marie. Don't jump on Mama. No mas. Thanks. You guys know this song? Great song.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like
Good night, guys.
I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. To You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has won, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my